Yeah, the stream is live.
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to Project Metal Music's YouTube channel with your host Gary Young, and we are here with the brilliant Myron Cotton. So welcome, Myron.
Yeah, nice to be on the show. So yeah,
Cool, cool, welcome. Myron, could you introduce yourself and what you do?
I'm Myron Cotton. I'm a singer guitarist. I play original songs and covers, and my gimmick is main gimmicks guitar tricks. I play guitar roll behind the neck, yeah, behind the head, and in the lean back position and behind the head and neck while doing the splits. I said
Cool,
I said I always I play around with guitar tricks. I also move around. So it's one of my main gimmicks. I do original songs, and I have a one EP been released since 2016 that Journey Begins, and I have another one called Untraveled Road that's being mastered right now. It should be out in hopefully by Christmas time. So I do original song. I do a lot of original songs. I do covers and all that. And I took voice lessons, and like I said, it's no end to learning when you're playing music. No end to it. So yeah. So my guitar
cool,
instructor played guitar for over 60 years. There's songs that are so hard even he can't play. So yeah, it's no end to learning music. No end. It's like
cool, cool, cool. So let's dive into some questions. As a kid, what were you listening to?
well, I listen to lots of also I was like probably 10 years old, stuff like that. I listen to like Elvis Presley and the Beatles, Elton John, like all the oldies. But I got older, I started listening to like Kid Rock, Eminem, Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park, and all that, and Nickelback. All that. I play,
Cool,
two Nickelback songs. I do covers. So I started, like, so yeah, so started with the oldies, and I started getting into the newer stuff like Kid Rock and Eminem and Nickelback, and Offspring and stuff like that.
cool, cool. Who actually got you into sort of like listening to music? Was it your parents, a sibling, or was it the journey of self-discovery?
Well, for listening to music, it's pretty much we always had radios. It's probably my parents. We always had radios in our car and had radios in the house. So it's probably because I was born listening to music. It's probably my whole family that got pretty much the guess you listen to music. If everybody's like every house is like every car has a ever since the past 100 years has had a radio and it's a something that plays music. So I think pretty much everybody gets into music soon, listening to music soon as they're been born because everybody's because music's everywhere. Even when you go grocery shopping, there's music playing. So yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. Out of all the bands and musicians that you've listened to for over the years, who influenced you to become a musician?
I think my very first musical influence, my greatest first musical mentor is Brent, karaoke host at Glendon Bar. He showed lots of patience towards me, and I started singing karaoke lots, and he has a very positive effect in my life. I see him as my first musical mentor, and because when I said, and I started singing karaoke, and I started to want to play guitar, so I just play and sing anywhere I want, play and sing anywhere I can go. Anywhere I can go. So, like I said, my first musical influence and person got me to probably into music, you know, music profession was Brent, the karaoke host, and I started taking guitar lessons of Panic Music, and my guitar instructor Ron and Dane Hayward and Margot was like I said, Margot Hayward taught me voice lessons. Well, like I said, my sister played piano lots when she's a kid, and like I said, and Margot, it's like kind of like Dorothy is a music teacher. It's like it's the kind of like a second kind of a second mother to us. Like our second family was the Dorothy family. and they were like really into music. So I pretty much, I didn't start playing guitar until I was 22. Like I said, throughout my, throughout my, childhood, I was surrounded by a lot of musical influencers.
Cool,
So
cool,
I took voice lessons, and like, of course, when you're learning to take voice lessons, it's like no end to learning there because it's learning to speak all over again. It's no end to like going for all these vocal warm books. I bought from Margot for my voice lessons. Oh yes, no lots of information to take in from there. Yeah.
cool, cool. Before you started doing your more recent work, were you in any sort of like bands or anything like that prior?
No, I'm pretty much a solo artist. I'm always like jam with people. I'm always looking for bandmates, but it's kind of tricky because a lot of people are busy. I have a buddy named Brendan Humans. He likes to jam with people, but I'll jam with you. Open mic night, but he's busy working 3 different bands. So I jam with my cousin. So I pretty much I'm a solo artist, but I'm always looking for jam mates. But I pretty much jam with my cousin Mark at the our family reunion every year. So jam plus Daniel McLaughlin. Like I said, yeah, he's a jam along. He's the guy who does all my my manager. He does all my merchandise and website stuff, and he's guy doing the mastering. So I jam along with him a few times. So yeah, so I jam along. So yeah, I'm pretty much a solo artist, but I'm always looking for people to jam with. So you go on my my Facebook page, my TikTok, and my Instagram, and you can see lots of videos of me jamming with other musicians. I jammed with like Nathan at the dock at the Blue River, BC. So I'm always looking for people to jam with. And they said so. Persons I jammed with most often. I jammed with my cousin Mark once a year at family reunion. And I jammed with Daniel McLaughlin. Daniel McLaughlin. See cool videos of me playing around with me and Danny together jamming and all that. And but like I said, so pretty much solo artist, but I always search for bandmates, and I do find people from time to time.
Cool, cool. We have a question from one of our brilliant moderators, Rothound. She asks, if you had a sort of like permanent band members, who would be in your dream band? Who would be your dream member? Yeah.
Well, probably like the late great Neil Peart from Rush. Because I heard that my he said my guitar instructor said that Rush is very hard to play because my guitar instructor Ron said that Rush is hard to play even for him, and like I said, so I'd probably definitely be the guys from Rush because like I said, because Neil Peart's one of the best drummers in the world, and obviously, and Joe Sorrenti gives us probably the guys from Rush, Joe Sorrenti. Joe Santorani, like I said, yeah, like I said, so it's like, yeah, like I said, of course, and like Rush, so many people, like I said, and probably Slash as lead. Slash is like, oh yeah, like Sweet Child of Mine's a hard song to play, and yeah, like I said, probably Slash. He's like well respected, and people play with everyone. He plays with everyone, and yeah, Slash and guys from Rush and Joe Santorani would probably be my dream bandmates.
Cool.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it's like no. Yeah, like I said, it takes a lot of skill to be a musician and all that. And
yeah, it does.
But still, like I said, my one dream bandmate would be probably Brent, my first musical influence, but I haven't seen him in like, I don't know, I think about 18 years.
Cool. Yeah, cool. Rothound and my other brilliant moderator, Lisa Boo, says awesome and cool for the dream for your dream lineup. And Rothound also says Slash is amazing too. Thank you. So thank you for the question, Rothound. Brilliant. Thank you. So going on to the next question. What have you been up to, especially over the last 12 months?
Past 12 months, I've been pretty much in the studio working on finishing my album, The Journey Begins, and I made some more YouTube, made like 3 new YouTube videos, a video of me drumming, some Party at the Lake and Romance Love Boogie. For the past 12 months, it's been mostly into the studio and filming videos and going out and going to auditions and finishing up my album, then Traveled Road, and hopefully it's ready by Christmas. And I'm looking forward to that date. So that's what I've been up to. So mostly studio, doing the studio.
Cool. Could you tell us a little bit about the new album?
The Untraveled Road, like I said, I did all my own drumming for it. The Untraveled Road, I did my own drumming. Like my buddy Blakey for the Crash, he did some keyboard, and like so some buddy saying did like Danny did some bass for it. So yeah, that's like big improvement over the Journey Begins because that's drum and bass in there, all that, and drum and bass and all that. And like I said, it's like a lot of songs that are on the Travel Road are on my YouTube channel already, like Crash, Rockwell Highway, Romance Love Boogie, and Party at the Lake. Like I said, and one song is gonna be a real banger on it. It's called M&P. Yeah, they said it's gonna be a real banger on that, and it's actually featured on a couple podcasts, so a couple radio shows on my page. A bit. So my Sirius XM debut, Dan from the Muse. You see me playing M&P on that, and you also see it on this podcast I did with this guy named Robert. So all that, so yeah, and it's gonna be a lot. Like I said, it's gonna be really nice, and I'm probably gonna put a cover on it, like What's Like by Everlast, because I play that neck behind I play that song behind the head, behind the neck, and all that. I did that last night at Smoky Lake, so a lot of people say it's kind of like a violin. I did it at Whitney Lake, and this girl was watching me, said, "Oh, looks like he's playing the guitar like a violin." That's what when I play Everlast, what it's like. That's all people describe it as. That's the first guitar trick I learned after my lean back trick was to play and sing and first song I did playing behind the neck was Everlast, what it's like. All that.
Cool. So are you sort of like obviously you are finishing up the new album? Are you writing any new material?
Yeah, well, like I said, every year I audition for AGT, and I have to think of a new, video or gimmick to do for my AGT audition every year. Oh, didn't make it again. I was thinking of a new trick. So I think for my, I was playing around with, like I say, I'm playing around, thinking I did acoustic, and I was thinking I'm playing around with that song called "Sun Come Down" the Drunken Party Town behind the head of a slide while doing a split. So that's something I'm starting to work on. So that's probably, I think that's gonna be my new gimmick. I gotta start the sun's come down, drunken party town. Turn your frown upside down, drunken party town. It's time to get down, 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 the drunken party town. So that's something I've been working on. I think I'm gonna be doing a slide. That'll be a bit different because there's no, like I said, because they're trying to, be. That'll be my first song, doing a slide. Because I use finger picks, and Crash I did like finger picking like that, and all that. I'm always trying to push myself forward and thinking to make variety. So I think I'm gonna be doing this. So like that for this sun come down, drunken party town with a slide behind the head while doing the splits. So that's gonna take some practice. So so like I said, because I played around with a slide lots, and I see people doing slides lots, but I never really done a song with a slide before. So I think that'll be a nice new sound, add a variety, push myself forward. So it's come down. So yeah, this work. So I'm like, oh boy. Well, I gotta be prepared if I don't make AGT again. So I'm God's favor for all these AGT employees, and I went live to Howie Mandel and pressed on Instagram, got a follower and Twitter follower from him, and I've got lots of brownie points for him at sporting contest. So I gotta keep on dishing to so hopefully meet Howie one day because Howie seems to be pretty interested to see me in person. But oh yeah, it's getting on AGT is like brutally hard, but like I said, I've also got a lot of favor from Sherry Troll employees. So one guy from just looking for the Sherry Troll looking for my new album. So like I said, I keep auditioning for AGT, but there's like hundreds of TV shows in the world. Like always looking. So once I have the for most attention from, it's probably AGT and the Sherry Show. But I'm always looking for TV shows to submit to. I'm pretty confident after I get my second album released, it'll be easier for me to get attention from TV producers and all that. And
Cool, cool. We've got another question from our brilliant moderator, Rothound. She asks, what is the biggest challenge you find in writing new material? Can you give us an insight into the process?
well, a lot of stuff I just comes to me from on the fly. Like I said, for MMP, that started as a joke. So it also comes from life experiences as well. Example, MMP, how I got the idea to write that song. I was talking to my two coworkers, like, and my sergeant was hiding in this sports room. Said, "Oh, I'm not here. I'm not. We're on YouTube channel. Piss. Oh, bet that's your Mike and Pat. I should write a song about that." And I just wrote down a song called a bit of MMP on top of my head, and I showed it to. I showed here's a song MMP, and it's like it's a song that something that just turned out as a joke towards my boss. At the time turned out to be one of my biggest upcoming hits.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, it's that's pretty awesome.
Challenges, a lot of stuff just comes to me in the fly, like the crash. It's like it comes to me from the fly and say like in life experiences.
Yeah, cool. There is a lot of people out there who do write songs and play music and everything. They do find that probably the best songs is actually coming off just the top of the head.
Yeah, I said I come down and drunken party town. It's like this came on top of my head and I said same with Romance Love Boogie and the Summer's Blue Boogie. I just made that up on the fly. I filmed a YouTube video of it. YouTube video of that. And yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So, is there any? Have you got any new merchandise that you got?
It's getting some vinyl records made. I got some vinyl records made from Custom Wax. Like I said, because the price of vinyl, I did vinyl before, but the price of vinyl went right up. I mean, Daniel McLaughlin had to search for a new vinyl company. He found Custom Wax, different company. They do multicolors. Like I said, and yeah, so I got some vinyl records made. Vinyl records. I'm getting some they're available in different colors. So that's so I'm selling. Yeah, vinyl records are available in different colors. So that's my newest merchandise item. And my second latest thing I did was like shot glasses. All that, and that took a while. That took time to you can find the right printing company because we want to do double-sided shot glasses. It's hard to find a company that can do double-sided shot glasses. And like I said, some people, like I said, so all my merchandise ideas come from customers of the band. Like, a lot of people are asking me for coffee cups, so we got coffee cups made. So our latest is like vinyl records. So I said, I sell T-shirts and hoodies and taller tees, Soul 6 taller tees, like taller tees and all that, and taller tees and Oh yeah, taller tees and all that. Comes from customer requests saying we want taller tees. We're set up an enter fee, largest printing company in Canada. They have an online merch store option. So like, as soon as I get on TV, back on TV again, and sales start to pick up enough, so we'll set up an online merch store. But right now, just people just mess with me because, like I said, but when the customer demand picks up, it starts picking up and getting more and more steady. We'll set up an online merch store. But right now, I don't have enough customer base for that. So hopefully, if there's, hopefully I can get some customers after this, and hopefully be able to set up an online merch store because Enter Feed is the largest printing company in Canada. They got amazing prices, amazing quality. Yeah, so they said we got. Yeah.
Cool. Cool. So, um, are you after the release of the new album? Are you sort of like planning any tours or gigs?
Well, I said, my buddy Tanner Huffman said he's interested in booking me for a gig for his birthday, but I pretty much played open mic nights and every fine. But well, I said the people like I have a buddy is interested in booking me for a gig, and some other people talked to me said they booked me interested in booking for me for gigs and all that, and pretty much I go to open mic nights, and Danny says when the album's released, they'll probably plan a CD release party at Wilmies, so it'll probably be a gig for my buddy Tanner Huffman and CD release party open mic nights. But during the summer, I pretty much live at the lakes, and I pretty much as soon as camping season starts with May, every day is pretty much open mic night for me because I just perform on the beach and all that, and all of my YouTube videos are filmed at the beaches.
Cool. 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 So, there's normally our moderator, Lisa Blue, normally asks this question: Where is your I'm trying to remember this. What is your favorite venue to play at?
Probably like the beaches and stuff because there's summertime, like Norman Cross Resort. Yeah, like I said, it's a nice, beautiful mile long beach, in Kimball Lake has a nice big, one of the top 10 beaches in Canada. Has a nice, very big crowd, very busy. So probably my two favorite places to play are at the Norman Cross Resort in Kimball Lake and Mill Lake Provincial Park. Yeah, and I got yeah.
Cool, cool. There's another question there that Lisa Blue normally asks. What is your favourite song to play, whether it be original or a cover?
Probably the Fight Song by Marilyn Manson. That song really gets your blood pumping and all that. And that's like for a fast song, Fight Song by Marilyn Manson. But for like a slow acoustic one, my song will be Spin You Around by Puddle of Mud. Those are my two favorite songs to play. So it was for electric. On electric is the Fight Song by Marilyn Manson and Spin You Around by Puddle of Mud. Yep.
Cool, cool. The moderators in the chat there, Rotown and Lisa are actually in Canada themselves. So I think you've got 2 new fans there.
Yeah, I'll post all my, when you put after this video's done, I'll post all my links in the comments and all that. So yeah,
Cool.
and I'll share. I said I subscribe to your channel, and I'll be sure to share your channel all over the place. I got left.
Thank you. Thank you. So, where can people find you on social media?
You just go to my website, myroncotton.com, and you just find the links there. Pretty much all you do is type my name in Myron Cotton, and you'll find me. And like I said, so I'll post all the links to my social media in the comments of this video once you upload it. Like I said, so you can find me. So I'll make YouTube, all you just type my name in. You just even go on Google, type in Myron Cotton on Google, you'll be able to find me everywhere. I said after the album's been after my album's been second album's released. We also have to give the website a major update and all that. So yeah, but everything's all on my website and Google, and it's very easy to type my name and you find me.
Cool. So, if anybody else has got any questions in the chat there, please ask away. Any advice for people who want to become a musician?
Well, like I said, for a musician, it takes lots of skill. And hard work and dedication. So you have to pretty much practice lots and push yourself forward as a musician. And plus, you have to be pretty thick-skinned in the entertainment industry because, like I said, the buddies who run their hunting show, they asked them about bad comments. They told them they have to be. They didn't call anything you think of. You have to be dedicated, and hardworking, and very thick-skinned, and prepared to deal with any setbacks come your way as I keep trying. Then if you don't make the ACT first season, try again next season. So you pretty much have to be hardworking, dedicated, thick-skinned, and never give up, and just keep trying. So I keep looking for more opportunities because there's like I said, there's tons of TV shows in the world. Just keep looking for ways to put yourself out there. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Sound advice there. So, this is going to be my last question. Have you got any last words before we start signing off? Start wrapping things up?
No, all I can say is this has been a pretty good interview, and I'm hoping my new album will be released soon. So Danny is mastering as fast as he can. So we thought he would have it done in November, but it's taking longer than expected until it's Christmas time. So yeah. So I'm just like I said, my last words is I can't wait for everybody to enjoy my new album.
Cool. Yeah. I would love to hear the full album in full. So yeah, when would it be sort of like released? Sort of like around about the 25th or just after, just before, just after Christmas?
He'll let me know. So we figure that'd be approximately the time. So it could be before Christmas, it could be after. He just said around, so that's approximately the time period. So it could be like a few days before, 3 days after. This approximate date.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, and keep an eye on Myron's website for any update, for all the updates. So yeah, keep an eye out on Myron's website there, and I did put in some of the links down in the description there. So if you want to check out Myron, please do. It's absolutely brilliant. So guys, go check him out. And thank you, Myron, for coming on and doing this little interview. It's been a total pleasure.
Yeah, it's been a great time here.
So again, thank you so much, Myron, and we'll catch you all later.